Hello friends, this is your Trendline investor again, providing the Nifty daily outlook. Now, before we jump into the daily outlook for today, I want to remind you where we are actually on the long-term charts. So that's the trend line, that's been forming since the COVID crash. So Nifty is actually in a long-term uptrend, and if you see this trend line, which is actually the primary trend line, is acting as a very good, very significant support. So until we have a close below this primary trend line on a daily closing basis, actually I do not see any reason to panic. So any panic on Twitter, or any panic in the news, do not take it really serious. Now jumping into the daily charts. Um, so this is again a shorter term view. So here actually, if you see, Nifty closed today. Sorry, Nifty closed yesterday right on the trend line support. So literally, we are on the edge for today. So no one actually now knows if we will reverse from here and head higher or break the trend line support and actually head lower to the primary trend line. So these are two possibilities as of today. So now just looking back into actually what happened in the markets yesterday. Now, in my view yesterday, actually I mentioned one, actually could have gone long, yeah, above this short-term trend line support, and I could actually initiated a longs here, and then you could have made some quick points here. But actually, what happened is Nifty actually got rejected from this zone, which is actually the resistance zone. Now, this is actually acting as a very strong resistance. So 15,880 is the levels that we need to watch for. So, but actually, if you went long, you should have probably come out of your long positions when we went below this short-term swing low. Now, actually, in this point, we started making we made higher highs, but then we again started making lower highs and lower lows, and that's the point you should have probably squared off your long positions. Now, this is also swing low, right? And I always trust in swing highs and swing lows, for my stop loss in any time frame, be it daily, weekly, monthly, even short-term charts. It's always, it's a very common thing that swing highs and swing lows are actually forming for a reason. Now, if you do not know why this is forming, I wrote a beautiful blog on this, so do refer to that. But what's my Nifty outlook for today? So since Nifty is actually on the trendline support on the daily charts, right? So this chart, I still have a positive bias. So ideally, if we open positive tomorrow, then I'm expecting a reversal. So one can initiate longs with actually yesterday's yesterday's low as stop loss. So yesterday's low was 15,737, so probably 15,730 could be a stop. And if you're a conservative trader, then probably you want to go long only above this resistance zone which I spoke about just now, which is 15,880 levels, right? But however, if we dip below yesterday's low, right? So this low, if we dip actually below this, then I'd be looking for shorting opportunities, since now Nifty would be breaking this trend line over here, and we are probably heading towards the primary trend line channel. Now, if you're a conservative trader, then you might not want to short or go long immediately at open. So probably wait for the first 15 minutes to see how the markets are reacting, and then you can take a position. But overall, I actually don't see Nifty going below this levels in probably any time soon. So if you're going to really break, then it's going to come when no one is expecting. Right now, a lot of people are expecting that Nifty would, crash at any point. So that's my view, guys. I hope this view of mine was helpful. Do let me know if you have any questions on Twitter or in my in the comment section. Thank you.